So morning all. As you can see, I'm not on my usual running route. So this morning, it's Saturday, it's parkrun day, and I'm heading over to Foots Cray Meadows, and I've just arrived. So I've done about, I think it's just over 2 miles. Yeah, so I've just arrived at Foots Cray Meadows. I'm already on part of the found part of the course already. I'm a little bit familiar with this part one. I've done it 3 or 4 times, or 3 times I think, and it's not a bad one. It's perfect if you're cross country training. Obviously we're not at the moment, but the ground's pretty firm, so I don't anticipate too many problems. I've got my normal running shoes on this morning, no need for trousers. But you would do normally in wet conditions, because it can get very muddy and very slippery. The ground's very uneven, but apart from that, it's a pretty good one to do. It's not a PB course, nowhere near, so I'm not expecting any quick times today, but that's no problem. It's just about getting in the miles, doing a good hard session. So I'm treating it as a 5k session, a 5k push, just to get myself in that uncomfort zone, and yeah, just to see how it all goes. So let's have a little look. I've got half an hour spare. I'm nice and early, so it's warm. Feels warm already as well, by the way. It's beautiful morning though. It's perfect. If it could stay like this, it'd be brilliant, but it's going to get hot. Anyway, let's have a little look around. I'll show you parts of the course. So this is the junction of the first lap. So on the first lap we head straight down there, all the way down to that tree line, and then you just swing round, go all the way up to the top there, and you go around the back of the tree line, and then you come out of this pathway here, and then on the second lap you go up here and then do a right and then to the finish. So it's 2.5 laps of the meadows. So at the minute I'm just actually running the reverse part of the course. I'm heading over towards the to the start. As you can see, this is like part of the course here, so it's not the easiest course to negotiate. You really got to watch your footing. So this is part of the course here. We come along here and head through there, and that's where I was just a minute ago. That's where you either take the big field or the small field on the second lap. The dog's keeping nice and cool there. Bit for a nice swim in the water. Oh mate, he's a big boy. So this is the 5 Arches bridge in Foots Cray Meadows. If anybody can tell me why it's called 5 Arches, please comment below. That was a joke, by the way. I'm just heading over to the start and finish area. So we're coming along here. This will be going towards the finish, and obviously going that way. We'll be out for the 2.5 laps. So I'm a little bit early. I wasn't quite sure how long the jog over here would take. I think it was only about 3 miles. So it's about 5k here. I seem to remember now. It's basically a 5k warm up, 5k race and a 5k warm down. That's what I should get today. So it should be a good little session today.
Who time keeps and marshals, depending on what course it is.
If that's everything, we will move to the start and get this really hot and sweaty run done.
The Foots Cray Meadows Parkrun. It's their 4th birthday today, so I've timed it just perfectly. So hopefully I can get maybe a little bit of cake at the end as well. You never know.
3, 2, 1, go!
So I just missed out. On winning that one, literally by a couple of lengths, I reckon. Just didn't quite have it in that last little bit, and stomach had pretty much gone on the last little bit. But it was a good performance. I was pleased with that. It was nice to have a bit of someone to run along with. So it kept me on my toes. So really enjoyed that. Oh, so that was a really good park run. That really enjoyed that. Really friendly bunch down here. I thoroughly recommend Foots Cray Park run. It's excellent. The surface is probably not ideal, but it's a beautiful park. The scenery is fantastic, and yeah, I highly recommend it if anybody wants to do a different type of park run. It's definitely not a PB course, but it's just a nice to take in the nice countryside. So highly recommended.
Oh, we're waiting for the knife for the big one, but if anyone wants a little cupcake.
So I'm doing a nice slow jog back home now, which will be about 3 miles. So it'll be a good morning's work. I feel as I've had a good park run this morning. I know the time's slower than last week. This is a really tough course. The ground is really uneven. All the trails are cambered. It's like really tough course. So there's a few little gentle slopes, but it's enough just to slow you down with the rough ground. You're constantly running in rough grass, but it's an excellent course though. It's a brilliant course for helping your training and just make you stronger. So I really do recommend this park. As you can see, it's nice open fields. I mean, obviously not on such a warm day, but if you've got a dog, it'd be a good one as well to run with a dog, because there's plenty of room on most of the trails. There's a couple of little tight paths through the woods over there, but it's only for a few meters. You can soon get past people. Very friendly park run, like I've said. Cannot recommend it anymore. So see you all tomorrow, hopefully, for my Sunday morning run. Take care all, thanks for watching.